The word stenography originates from the Greek. Broken down, steno means narrow, and graphy means writing. Narrow writing. Essentially, it's a process of shorthand to dictate the spoken word. Shorthand has been a part of language since the dawn of writing. The reason it is especially needed in regards to spoken word is because the average English speaker has a speech rate of approximately 150 to 200 words per minute. It wasn't until 1877 that a mechanical machine was created to aid in the process of doing so. Miles Bartholomew created the first stenography machine in 1877 and then patented the machine in 1879. Bartholomew's machines allowed stenographers to depress up to 10 keys at a time, and like Morse code, this would create a series of dots and dashes. The machine was then manufactured and continued to be innovated upon throughout the 20th and 21st century. Unlike a traditional QWERTY keyboard, where a professional typist usually averages 50 to 80 words per minute, an average stenographer is able to dictate 250 to 300 words per minute. This is because of how the machines are constructed. The QWERTY keyboard, like many modern-day keyboards, works by depressing one keystroke at a time that expresses one letter. Whereas the stenography machine works much more like a musical instrument. The stenographer depresses multiple keys at once, also known as chords, and these chords are phonetic fragments that construct words. This is why the machine has historically been used in courtrooms and for live television broadcasts. In his book, The User Illusion, Danish scientist Tor Norchenhas speaks of a concept called exformation. It's defined as explicitly disregarded information. He references a specific example that took place between two people. In 1892, a short correspondence between Victor Hugo and his publicist. Hugo was anxious to see how his new book, Les Miserables, was doing. He simply sent his publisher a letter with a question mark. The publicist responded with an equally curt letter, simply an exclamation point, to let him know the sales were good. Think about all the subject matter, all the commonality of ideas both parties understood to get this point across. Think of all the time and the history that sits on small scrolls of paper, chords like music. Our lives, our stories are captured in code only to be unraveled again, built back into real time in the future.